Whoa. What it do, MTI crew? It's your boy MTA, and we're back with another video. It's nice to see y'all's beautiful faces. I missed y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I've been around the world. As in around the world, I mean 2 places, Atlanta and Cancun. But before we get into those, I just want to say, hey, it's good to be back. I graduated from high school and college. Like, that's a double whammy, man. I'm cooking. And life has just been great. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I moved into my own place. It looks the same, but don't let it fool you. It looks deceived, man. Don't let it fool you. I got married. Rings in my pocket. I got a kid. Okay, I don't have a kid. Not yet. I'll get back to you in 20 years or 10. Maybe. I don't know. In Atlanta, I had an amazing time. I helped my aunt with her business, with promoting other businesses or small businesses or big businesses. There's a lot of business going on. But either way, I helped her with that. And then I also just vlogged my whole experience. Well, not everything, because I still want to enjoy most of it, you know. But I think I got a good amount that you guys will like. So this is going to be part 1 of 3, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. This is going to be my experience at Trading Tempo in Atlanta, Georgia. I hope y'all enjoy. Guys, we're here with my auntie Tony at Trading Tempo. So what was the inspiration for Trading Tempo, or what made you want to make this?
Well, Trading Tempo is basically my opportunity to support small businesses like myself and others, and to create community around small businesses.
So why the crate design? Why not a building?
Well, I think the outdoor environment is a great way to take up space. It's inviting, and you get to enjoy all the elements of city life. So we got train, MARTA, bikers, walkers. It's just a cool place to be in the city.
I totally believe that. Well, I hope the event goes well tonight, and you're doing a great job so far.
All right, cool.
Alright, what's up, MTI crew? So right now we're at Trading Tempo, helping my aunt, getting her business up, and we're gonna have like a little event today. So it's gonna be really dope. Yeah, so I'm just gonna help out as much as I can, and we're just chilling, honestly. Stay tuned to see the final product of what it's gonna be. It's gonna be dope, most definitely.
And P.S. In the video, you couldn't really hear me because I didn't have my own mic, but I put some subtitles in so you guys can hear what I was saying. So you guys don't get confused or anything like that. Yeah. So let's get back to the video. I would have hit you with a crazy edit, you know. Do I know how to do that? No. Back to the video.
Joy Smith. I was learning how to manufacture clothes. I was doing it for other companies. And as I was learning, I was using other brands kind of to practice. But I learned quickly I can get in trouble for that. So I started putting my own name on it. And as I was practicing, people kind of just started liking what I was doing. So kind of went like that.
What does the VN stand for?
Very necessary.
All right, bet.
My name is Brandon Curtis. I'm the designer and creator of Socix Studios. Socix Studios is Soci stands for Society, X stands for Exit. So it's kind of just like you should leave your programming, leave your societal programming, and find out what God put you here to do, and do it to the best of your ability. It tends to be kind of like whatever's happening in society at the time, kind of my current experiences, the interactions that I have, and a lot of what I do is inspired by just history and scripture. So say this piece right here is just kind of the tenets of my brand. So I feel like when you look back in history, a lot of things were done by common minds, not necessarily of the same culture, but just common, you know what I'm saying? You have a common interest at heart and you work together to accomplish that. Sometimes in history there's been war, and there's been times that you were able to solve disputes with the pen. You got to be patient in everything that you do, and you got to keep God at the center of everything that you do. So, yeah. Nice to meet you too, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
My name is Tyron Duncan, and I'm a representative of the Faces Collective. Yeah, this is the brand symbol right here. This is our main logo. We're primarily performance artists who are making art through the visual art lens. And we'll also make tangible pieces for people to have for themselves. Right now, we're in a workwear series and utilitarian series right now with the Task Force 777, which is my designs as well as my curations of all my favorite just like workwear and army pieces and camo and army liners that I really enjoy. But Faces itself is a brand based on the human condition and how we can create art that connects with one another through the heart by telling heartfelt stories. We have live stage readings that we do every month, as well as short films that we post as well too, alongside the stage readings as well. So inspiration typically comes from action. It just comes from doing things that you don't want to do, like washing the dishes, cleaning your room, talking to your mom and dad regularly, and a lot of things from washing dishes or doing chores or like handling things that you don't want to do, but then you do and you realize you need to do it. Thoughts occur that give you inspiration to write a short play, a script, or to just design. So a lot of my creative inspiration just comes from just doing things I don't want to do and hopping out of my comfort zone, going outside, going for a walk, and seeing a really cool house that I think is interesting and understanding why that's interesting, and being like, oh, well, I enjoy brutalist architecture because this house is erected in such a way that looks really cool to me, and that's the style that it's in. But I digress. Long story short, it just comes from action. You don't get inspiration from just sitting around. You get it from doing and being a human and having those perspectives be reflected in your work, and hopefully that work is reflecting the times. Yeah, thank you for having me.
My name is Ali Lema, and I do Rupi's Kitchen. It's an Ethiopian restaurant here in Atlanta. So I was in the finance world for about 8 years, got tired of it, quit my job, took a leap of faith into something that I enjoyed doing, and that was cooking. And I wanted to connect my two roots, which were Ethiopia and Atlanta, and how could I do that? So I'm serving Ethiopian cuisine, traditional Ethiopian cuisine, in a bit of a modern way. So the food is as traditional as it gets, but I kind of offer it in spaces that are more like hip, more young, more modern. So yeah. So probably the sigatos, which is like it's like an Ethiopian stir fry. I do it with like a sirloin steak, one of our most traditional dishes in Ethiopia as well. So yeah, it's just like this beef stir fry. Served, I like it served with the with injera, which is our traditional bread, and also misir, which are these stewed red lentils. Yep.
That's dope. Thank you for having this interview, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh yeah, thank you.
What is your brand?
My name is Tiffany Richardson, and I am with the Alcohol Heroes.
The history of your brand. How did you get into it?
So I started off cocktail waitressing in college, and then decided to go to bartending school. That was about 20 years ago now. And then my husband and I decided that we wanted to do this outside of the nightclub and the restaurant. So we created Alcohol Heroes, which is a beverage catering service, one of the only 6 licensed caterers in the state of Georgia. So we take bars and bar production off-site, so outside of restaurants and hotels, and we take them to unconventional spaces like parks, restaurants, warehouses, and any place that people want to have events outside of the traditional spaces.
On the bus, does it just make it easier for transportation?
Yeah, so we created the cocktail trucks a little bit prior to COVID. We started doing outside events, mostly again for festivals, and we noticed that the food trucks were leaving way faster than we were because we were setting up tents, and so we decided to see what it would take to put cocktails on a truck and create one of the first cocktail trucks here in Georgia. So we did that. We created one of the first cocktail trucks here, and now we have 6 cocktail trucks that go all over the state.
Wow, that's really great. Thank you for interviewing.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Right now, we have heavy reports of rain, and we have one of our reporters on the site today. Michael, how is the rain there at Trade and Tempo?
So we got a little bit of rain, but that ain't gonna stop us though. I'm gonna get an interview from each single person here. And yeah, I'm almost done, but I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. It's a slight bit of rain, but hey, we're gonna keep it going and keep it pushing for real.
Thank you, Michael. Now it's time to get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Javier, and I'm the owner of Takayo Sunwear. Honestly, making sunglasses came out of a really personal space for me. A couple years ago, I had a brain tumor that had to be surgically removed, but it left me with a left-sided weakness on my face, so I can't fully blink my eye, can't fully smile anymore. So sunglasses just helped me feel a lot more confident in social settings. So I was encouraged by my family to just do sunglasses myself. So the rest is history, honestly, from there. Thank you. Yeah, man, I did something for the people today. I just wanted to test something out really quickly. We did the mystery deal, so we had a lot of unmarked sunglasses today where people didn't know what they were buying. They put $20 in, and a lot of people got what they wanted, so it was a lot of fun today, and we completely sold out of the mystery deal, so I'm going to definitely bring them back for the next pop-up.
Hey, you did great, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Multidisciplinary creative, a singer, songwriter, DJ. I have my own brand, Fruta Mami, which is a lifestyle brand. I do fruit cups and fresh juices in collaboration with Coffee Was Black, but I also have merchandise. Well, I actually started my business during the pandemic. I wasn't able to perform or do any shows, so I had to be creative and kind of figure out a way to make money. So I literally was driving around. I was like, where is the fruit lady? Like, I was craving fruit. And I was like, what if I became the fruit lady? Hence, Fruta Mami. So I made me a little logo on Canva. This was in 2020-ish. And then I printed them out, the stickers at Staples. And then Should I keep going? Okay. And I put them on cups, and I went out to the historic Fourth Ward skate park right next to the skaters, and I just started trapping out the park. I eventually had like a residency at El Progreso, which is a Mexican grocery store off of Boulevard here in Atlanta. And then I just started doing pop-ups around the city. Shout out to Bien Vegano. They really gave me a platform to really learn about vending and setting up my table. And shout out to my boyfriend, Malcolm Voltaire of Coffee Was Black. He helped me launch my first merch with my tote bags and my, I think I did hoodies at the time. But yeah, and he's also really been a great part of helping me integrate into the merchandise and fashion scene here in Atlanta. My boyfriend as well. So I guess this was also like around maybe 2020. My boyfriend would just practice at home, and I started practicing with him, and he was like, wait, you're actually really good. And I was like, maybe I should try to take it serious. So I posted like one video on Instagram, instantly got booked to go on tour. So I've done 4 tours. I've traveled internationally to DJ, and it wasn't until last year where I started to actually promote myself as a DJ outside of DJing with artists. So I really just started putting myself out there, posting on social media, and just continuing to get booked and let people know that yes, I am an artist myself. I have Fruta Mami, but I also DJ. I think I hesitated at first because I thought I was doing way too much and it would confuse people, but it really makes sense and it aligns with my brand, and I'm able to like do events like this where I showcase myself as a DJ and with my fruit business, and people really get it, and I have a lot of support that I'm thankful for. This is Kaya Lacey, La Fruta Mami with MTI, Most Tenacious Individual. Thank you.
My name is Malcolm Voltaire. My brand is Coffee Was Black. Coffee Was Black it's inspired and based in Caribbean coffee and tea. So I kind of just think about it from the lens as if my ancestors had an espresso machine and some of the understanding that I have of mixology, if they had that back then, what would they have created? So I still do like traditional stuff, like because I'm half Haitian, half Jamaican, so I still do things like sorrel, but I put my little twist on it, like I add ginger beer to it. I also do like peanut punch. I do different things, fresh mango juices, but then I put them underneath a coffee shop and kind of underneath the lens of just kind of celebrating Caribbean American culture, because I was raised in the States, but I'm Jamaican and Haitian. Yeah, my 2 favorite drinks would be the one I kind of hinted at earlier, the hibiscus with the ginger beer. I named that one after my mom, Joy, just because she's like a heavy influence into my desire to just like remind people that I'm Caribbean, because I don't sound like it, you feel me? My other favorite drink would be the Chico. So one of my friends just passed, so we named the drink after him, just in homage. He hated coffee, so we did mango juice and guava, and then you can always add the sorrel on top to do a Chico trio. But I love those drinks just because I'm able to like tell my story and like celebrate the people in my life who had a big influence on what I do today. So yeah, man. All right, man. Thank you. You keep doing amazing interviews. Shout out to MIT. I said that right? MTI. Man. Shout out to MTI. Much love. Thank you for the interview, man. Many blessings on your journey, bro. Appreciate you.
And I told you I want my order this way. If you're not gonna get my food right, then you're not getting a tip.
He has a
You know
point.
what I'm saying, man? Like I want right service.
Yeah, man. I
you
know what you're talking
I want
about,
him
bro.
to. We're back. So I hope y'all liked the video. Just to summarize my time at Trading Tempo, it was really great. I mean, meeting such amazing people was an amazing experience, and just getting to talk to them and see how they want to be creative and want to not just inspire, but go out and do things for the community that can benefit it and also benefit themselves. And I was just amazed and surprised, because I'm not saying that I haven't been around that, but seeing it firsthand is just amazing. And knowing that you can do that and own your own business and have a legacy of your own is just amazing. And that's what I want to do. And that's what I want you to do too, you know? we can all have our own legacy and start our own futures and go out and change the world, little steps at a time or big steps at a time, you know. So really up to you. But that's all for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So whenever you're watching this, day or night, I just hope you have an amazing day. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.